Coming up next, a YCN special. In celebration of Columbus Day, we have full coverage of the 2016 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade, so please stay with us.
Now, your daily digest of the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region, southern Vermont, and Windsor County. News, sports, weather, and all that is happening in our area. The news on YCN, your local view.
Welcome to this YCN special. I'm Abby Peel, and today we present complete coverage of the 2016 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade, being brought to you by Ledyard National Bank, Plan Well, Live Well, MJ Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948. Marshall's Garage, high-quality automotive repairs since 1947. New London Recreation, providing diverse and challenging lifelong leisure activities. And Sunapee Recreation, inviting you to the 10th annual Lake Sunapee Turkey Trot 5K. Since 1947, the people of Warner have come together at the height of autumn color to host this annual cavalcade and to welcome old and new friends to their community. When YCN returns, we'll join longtime parade announcer Ray Martin for his call of this year's parade, so please stay with us. Welcome back to YCN's coverage of the 2016 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade. Warner welcomes everyone to their small central New Hampshire town to experience autumn's splendor and share in their community spirit. So without further ado, let's turn it over to longtime parade announcer Ray Martin. Ray?
Comes the police car, followed by the color guard. Color guard is the local American Legion, Wilkes, Clowes, Bigelow, Pearson, Post 39, leading the parade. Color guard is followed by Phil Lord and another veteran. Phil's a veteran of World War II. Followed, Phil is the Warner fire truck, which is the oldest in the parade today. I believe it's a 1938 or 9 pumper that was relocated and back to Warner. It's a 1937 Ford. That's followed by Warner Rescue and another Warner truck just to get in position for the at the other end of the parade. This is engine number 2. Followed by the tanker number 2 and the police chief's car. I mean the fire chief, excuse me. This is float number 2, the Nemec family from Warner, the warm days and cold nights. The Nemec family always participates every year, coming up with some unusual, I guess that's a maple sap collection system, followed by the leaf peeper from New York and Massachusetts. We welcome anybody to look at our leaves. Next we have float number 1, which is the Warner Cap Food Pantry, celebrating rural life. This float was made by Aiden Graves for his high school senior project. The Warner Cap Community Action Program Food Pantry. Followed by a 1960 Lincoln Continental. Mark 5, driven by Bruce Stewart and Robin Bailey. Bruce Stewart lives here in Warner. All these various organizations get together and plan for a week or two or maybe longer to get with the theme of the parade and to develop their floats. Coming up next, we have the United Church of Warner. Church suppers, Bible studies, food pantry.
This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it.
The United Church serves all of Warner and provides great services, as you can see by their placards. And Warner Fire, we couldn't provide all our trucks for a big fire. We are part of the mutual aid of surrounding towns. Sutton is one of them. This is a Sutton fire truck. They provide support for when our firefighters are out on a call or if they need extra for a particularly large fire. This is engine number 2 from Sutton. I'm looking for a number on this one. Number 11. Number 11, these are Noble Gardeners. The Noble Gardeners. Hog Heaven, I guess. And we have the Hopkinton tank number 1, the oldest in-service truck in the parade today, Hopkinton number 1.
You're watching YCN's coverage of the 2016 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade. The festival is Warner's invitation to share the natural splendor of New Hampshire's vibrant autumn colors while enjoying food, entertainment, carnival rides, and fine crafts. Let's take a moment to hear from our fine community-minded sponsors that help make this coverage possible. Welcome back to this YCN special coverage of the 2016 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade. Let's rejoin the parade announcer, Ray Martin.
Followed by the Limbo, the Long Island Mini Bike Association. Following this, we have engine number 1 from Hopkinton. Engine number 1 from Hopkinton. Next, we have the Warner Historical Society, Farm to Table. Eat local. I don't know, I guess that's not a John Deere, that's a John Mule. It's the Kearsarge Regional School District, celebrating 50 years. 50 years this year. We have the Town of Webster truck. Engine number 2 from Webster. This is a Kearsarge Regional High School dance team. Living in the 603. Regional High School dance team. Float number 15 and the dance crew. Followed by the just a representative of the Dance Arts Academy Performing Company of Sunapee. They're staying out of the rain today. This is the Dance Art Academy Performance Company from Sunapee. Following them, we have the Hot Tamales, sponsored by Magtech Inc. from Warner, New Hampshire. The Hot Tamales. Following this, we have the Warner 4-H Club. The 4-H grows here. 4-H grows here. Next, we have the Hopkinton Rescue Squad. Next, we have the Corsa family and Corsa Meadows, 4 Seasons of a Farmer. I think most of us in town have visited the Sap House at one time or another. Next, we have the Warner Men's Club. Presents Warner Heritage. Oh. Thank you. Very good cider. I think it's fresh. Next, we have New London Ladder number 3, Farthest Travel, Ladder number 3.
You're taking in the sights and sounds of the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region's premier October event, the Warner Fall Foliage Festival. During these beautiful days, good folks from all walks of life volunteer to cook, sell tickets, clean up, and steam lobsters, all to support community projects. Stay with us for more coverage of this year's parade. Welcome back to this YCN, your local view of the 2016 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade, being brought to you by Ledyard National Bank, Plan Well, Live Well, MJ Harrington and Company Jewelers and Designers since 1948, Marshall's Garage, high-quality automotive repairs since 1947, New London Recreation, providing diverse and challenging lifelong leisure activities, and Sunapee Recreation, inviting you to the 10th Annual Lake Sunapee Turkey Trot 5K. Let's rejoin parade announcer Ray Martin.
This is the Museum Sharing Experience. As you know, we at Warner has at least four museums in town. This group is planning a multi-museum exhibit for 2017. Entitled Over There, Over Here, World War I and Life in New Hampshire. It will feature exhibits, programs, lectures, book readings, activities involving Warner, Bradford, Hopkinton, Pennacook, New London, and Webster museums, historical societies, and libraries. Next, we have the Henniker Engine number 2. The exhibit will cover temperance, women's suffrage, Spanish influenza, code talkers, camouflage, and other things of interest. On November 12th, there will be a program at the Warner Town Hall at 7 p.m. to kick it off. Next we have Warner Weiser, Warner Youth Sports Association.
Warner Youth Sports Association.
Next we have the Simons PTO. Simons School, celebrating rural life. Simons School, which is the K through 5 here in town, part of the Kearsarge Regional District. Next we have the Henniker Fire and Rescue. Bradford Engine Number 3. Followed by the Bradford number 82 tanker. This is the newest truck in service, the Bradford Fire Tanker. Next we have engine number 4 from Newbury. Followed by an antique Mack from Weaver Brothers. Next we have the Snowmobile Club from the Kearsarge Trail Snails. This is the organization that maintains all our snowmobile trails in and around Warner, clears them, grooms them, gets new ones, fixes bridges. This is one of the groomers that they use to work on the trails.
You're watching YCN coverage of the 2016 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade. Each year, thousands of dollars from festival proceeds go to community organizations and projects, all thanks to the hard work and commitment of the many volunteers who donate their time and energy. With this break in the action, let's take a moment to hear from YCN's fine community-minded sponsors that help make this coverage possible. Welcome back to the YCN coverage of the 2016 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade. Let's join Ray Martin for the conclusion of today's wonderful parade.
Next we have the Kearsarge Conservatory of the Performing Arts. KCPA Future Rockettes.
Secretary of the Performing Arts.
Next, we have the Warner Rescue Truck. Followed by a Warner Tanker Truck. And closing out the parade this year is a Warner Pumper. Again, Warner Fire and Rescue, and then Warner Engine number 1. And thank you all. That's the end of the parade.
Thank you, Ray, and the town of Warner for another great weekend in the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region. The 2016 Warner Fall Foliage Festival Parade was brought to you by Ledyard National Bank. Plan well, live well. MJ Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948. Marshall's Garage, high-quality automotive repairs since 1947. New London Recreation, providing diverse and challenging lifelong leisure activities. And Sunapee Recreation, inviting you to the 10th annual Lake Sunapee Turkey Trot 5K. From all of us at YCN, congratulations for another wonderful event that shows all great hospitality afforded to all who come. I'm your host, Abby Peel. Join us every weekday for the YCN News, your local view. Have a great one.